Hey Aries, welcome to your full moon reading. Uh, Yesterday was full moon and it happened in the sign of Taurus. And so this reading is for this moon cycle starting from the full moon day till the next new moon. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you guys. I will draw out a card from, actually, couple of cards from the tarot deck and then um, a card from the oracle deck to see what you can expect, what's happening, and what you can be prepared for, things like that. So let's see what's coming through for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here, guiding us through this reading. Thank you. All right, so Aries, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and let's see one more card, Five of Cups. All right, and then Empress. Okay, so this is Taurus energy, and this full moon happened in the sign of Taurus. Empress is ruled by Taurus, so that's lovely that this card showed up for you guys. Okay, now let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Five of Cups. So Eight of Pentacles indicates that you are busy this moon cycle. This period you are busy, you are focused on something, you are creating something, building something, and you are perfecting at something. So this is also repeated task. So what I want to say is just pay attention to the details so you don't have to go back and repeat the same thing all over again. However, even sometimes, sometimes things happen and you need to go back and tweak, sometimes fix things like that. So that you may come across something like that. Yeah, so this is like, very determined. You just want to, make it perfect, make something perfect. So it could also be something that you are working on, or it could be internal, that you are working on yourself, something like that. So Eight of Pentacles, yes, focus, determination, dedication, commitment, repeated repeated task, and yeah, perfection. So it could also be that it is just something that you want to be mindful of. This is also a focus on perfection, and that also leads to disappointments, right? So something to be mindful of. Maybe it could be that you are working on something and you just want things to be perfect. It could be relationships, it could be the way you react to respond to situations and things like that. So you may feel like if you are a perfectionist, you may feel kind of disappointed when things happen. It could be relationships, it could be expectations, your expectations from yourself. Like maybe you didn't handle a situation properly, and you might find yourself, engaging in self-criticism, things like that. So that is something to be mindful of, and it also may have something to do with people you are dealing with, or it could be something that you are working on. So perfection, it's a good thing to strive for, but it's exhausting. It's very tiresome process, right? So something that you need to be mindful of. All right, and then we have Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is you taking a leap of faith. This has to do with trust. This is you reaching out to someone. It could be that you are making that phone call, reaching out to someone, or it could also be just life in general. So your heart is open and you are being receptive, you are trusting yourself, and you are ready to take that leap of faith and moving forward with something here. So yeah, trust yourself. Whatever it is that you are working on, if it has something to do with a project, you want to listen to your own intuition and stay open to, you want to stay open to new ideas, new way of doing things and things like that. That is your energy, that is what you are doing. However, with Five of Cups, it feels like you may feel kind of disappointed at something. And it could also be that, again, something that's happening because of perfectionist tendencies. Or it could be that, maybe a focus on something that's not working, something, a past disappointment, things like that. So this is something we need to be conscious of. I find myself doing this actually, and whenever I do that, I shift my focus to something that I am that is more positive, right? Because it could be that when we are focusing on what didn't work and something that's um, past disappointments and things like that, there could also be certain things that needs our attention, something that needs our involvement, engagement and participation and things like that. And maybe there are other things that need uh, people and other things that needs your attention now. So just be mindful of that. Because yeah, you just don't want to feel distracted. Instead, you want you remind yourself to pay attention to what the things that are important to you, your priorities. But yeah, may have something to do with things not going the way you had expected. But then these two cups here could mean there are other things that needs your attention. So just be aware of that. All right, and the Empress energy is beautiful. This may have something to do with a maternal figure in your life. It may have something to do with a friend, a mother figure, a parent, and Empress has to do with growth. So that's what I'm getting with this. Even though the disappointments, the challenges and things like that, but this is all about trusting yourself and still moving forward and not get distracted with not getting distracted, let's put it that way. And Empress has to do with growth. This is about planning, making plans for the future, building, creating. This is also a card of creativity, inspiration, new ideas, collaboration, things like that. Or for some, it may have something to do with the Taurus in your life. Or it could be a Libra, because Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus is a ruling planet of both Taurus as well as Libra. And this is about abundance and prosperity areas. So whatever it is that you are working on, even if it's challenging, you still want to keep going and trust yourself, okay? Because that will lead to yeah, if you stay focused, this will be a success, whatever it is that you are working on. It's all about remaining hopeful, being optimistic, and yeah, growth. Look at the harvest time. So you are on the right path. So you don't want to get distracted. Keep going forward. So let's see what your guided message is. Spirit, please give us a message for Aries. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? A spirit message for Aries from their guides. Thank you. Thank you. Release jealousy. Okay, I don't see that coming through on the cards. It could be your energy, it could be people around you, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. So the message here is jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So again, it's all about trusting yourself, right? And It's coming through in both these cards. Hard work paying off. So if you don't see it now, don't worry about it. It's coming. So it's all about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and keep going forward, doing the work, and you will get there. It's just around the corner. So there you go. That's your full moon reading. I hope you all have a wonderful weeks ahead. Please take care. Bye bye.